Man, I'm gonna gush for a minute. I had a chat with my sister, and you know, I've been kind of down and stuff like that. And she came in with a photo album. She came in with a photo album of pictures of me and her when I was a kid, and it's a picture of me and her, and we're kids, and we're wearing like matching clothes and stuff. And she was like, "Look at that," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's me as a kid." And then she's like, "You know what I see when I see this picture?" And I'm like, "What? What do you see?" She's like, "I see somebody who I used to look up to so much." And she told me how growing up, like, she just always saw me as so like extraordinary and like always like fighting. She's like, we were always fighting for your life. It was very inspiring. Like, you were always fighting for your life. It was very inspiring. And I honestly, she's like, I look up to you every day of my life. How did she look up to you if you were shorter? I swear to God. I swear to God. God, and then she made me cry, because she was like, when you see that picture of yourself, when you see that girl, what do you say? What would you say to her if you had her in front of you right now? And I'm like, no, don't you RuPaul me, bro. Don't RuPaul me right now. Do not RuPaul me. Do not RuPaul me right now. I swear to God. Do not say, oh, what would you say to Little Mouse if you were looking at Little Mouse today? See, Mama ruined me, bro. See, Mama ruined me so hard. I was just like, I can't believe you said that to me. She's like, no, look at yourself. What would you say to her? What would you say to her? And I was just like, she was like, do you think that little girl would ever think that she would be sitting here where she is today? And I'm like, no. I think I'd tell her everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. Shit is really scary, and it's gonna be scary for a long time, but I think one day life is not gonna be so scary, and you're gonna be able to be a human. The human that you wanna be. And then whisper 6-7. Oh, my sister's so good at giving inspirational talks. She's so good at it. She's so good at motivational speech. She's like on par with Pete for motivational speaking. Like, no joke. And she hits you even harder because she brings in the whole like Latina like stuff. She brings in that Latina flavor to the talking, where it's like, holy, like, you listen to what she has to say. She's the type of person where it's like, you listen to what she has to say. Because sometimes, like, you know, sometimes even I don't believe in myself, but she believes in me. Latina Pete. I think she'd like Pete a lot. I think she would. I really do think that she would like Pete a lot, and she'd get along with him, and she'd love to have a drink with him. My sister wants to have dinner with Roxy. She wants to meet Roxy, and I told her that I'm jealous because she's gonna get to meet her before me. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, man. She's gonna meet Roxy before me. She was like, bro, I'll meet everyone before you. She was like, I'll meet everybody. That's okay. You can consider me like a barrier to entry. I could let you know if they're cool or not. And I'm like, I already know they're cool. You don't have to tell me. I can meet you anytime you want. I'll fly tomorrow if you want it to happen. Ah! Or Connor, though. Oh, my sister already told me she wants to meet Connor, but like, so like she had like this back and forth with Connor because she was like, what's Connor's favorite wine? And then he told me, and I told her, and she was like, oh, really? Well, what about this one? And what about... And then they started like going back and forth about what was and what wasn't. And then she was like, I just want to see if you could hang. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she's like, don't worry. We'll figure this out. And then she asked him, oh, well, what do you pair that with? And I'm just like, oh my God, guys. Like, you guys, like, what the... Guys, what the... I don't know any of this. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. My sister saw all the wine, and my sister was like, what is this? Is this... She's like, what is all this? And then my mom was like, oh, that's for when Connor comes. And then she's like, you did not make mom get all this for him. And I'm like, I didn't make her do anything. She did it on her own. She's like, I didn't do nothing. And then she's looking through it, and she's like, well, some of this doesn't even make sense. I doubt he'll like this. And I'm like, what the is happening here? He hasn't even come yet. What are you guys doing? What is going on? She's like, I don't think he'd like this. And she's like, and if he likes this, I'm gonna look at him weird. And I'm like, if he likes what? and she's like, this. And she like points out this one bottle. She's like, this is trash. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? She's like, if he likes this, his taste is terrible. And I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? Why are we fighting over something that hasn't even happened yet? That we don't even know if it's gonna happen. Can we just like calm down, please? I was like, shit, man, let's just calm down, bro. Let's calm down. And then she was like, well, he's not getting the one that's my favorite. And I'm like, well, I don't even think it's in there. She goes, no, it's not. But if I did bring it, he would not drink it before me. I have to drink out of it first. And I'm like, but I doubt he'll like what I like. And I'm like, what is going on? What's happening, man? Bro, my family's f***ing crazy, man. My family's f***ing crazy, I tell you.
Oh good lord, are Iron Mom and Iron Sis getting tsundere about monkey? LOL.
Everybody's getting tsundere about monkey except for my dad. my dad is like, bro, when that guy comes here, I feel sorry for him. He's like, ese pobre muchacho. Ese pobre muchacho. El pobre. And I'm like, what the f... Oops. Whoopsies. Sounds like they ain't enough to me. When is Connor visiting? I want to see if we could do it this year. I want to see if maybe it can happen this year. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it can happen this year. I think for me, like, I'm trying to set, like, deadlines, like, but I don't know if I should. I'm kind of, like, December this year. I would love for it to be around December. I think December is doable. If not December, for my birthday next year, for sure. I think that's, like, the 100% target for me. Birthday next year. Deadlines? Well, it's not like a deadline, but it's like, I won't call it a deadline. I'll call it a goal. A goal that I want to achieve. A goal that I want to achieve. Yeah, to manifest it into reality. Which, I wish we could have had, like, I always wish I could meet my friends sooner. Unfortunately, you know, my health has been, like, in the toilet and up and down. But I feel like I'm getting to a point where, it's doable now for things to happen. So, you know, with the most minimal risks, you know? So, I feel like it's possible now. More possible than ever now.